What's going on, guys? It's Bullseyepulse back again with another video. I'm in Washington D.C. We are back with Michael. So Michael's taking me to this lovely cathedral. What's it called?
Washington National Cathedral.
Washington National Cathedral, guys. It's gonna be pretty impressive. But when we drove in here, it's huge, massive. We're probably gonna go on a Ferris wheel today. We're probably gonna go to something called the Wharf. We're gonna go to a bunch of different things. So you guys already know I'm traveling to big cities here in the US of A. So let's get started in the video, right?
Let's do it.
This is it, guys. This is the big Gothic cathedral. Oh my gosh. We got scaffolding. So Michael said there's an earthquake that happened in 2011.
Yep.
Here in DC.
That's right.
And where were you located?
Here. I was at work.
You felt it?
I was in, yeah, I sure did. I was in Pentagon City at work. I could feel it. And everybody said, is that an earthquake? And I said, no, I think someone blew up a car in the parking garage.
Oh my gosh. But
Like that. It really is what I thought. It is what I thought, you know. But I was wrong. Look at those statues.
oh yeah, check that out, guys. I'm gonna zoom in. It's definitely really pretty. Like, wow, I'm excited to walk in this. So give you guys a quick little bit of history on this thing. Started being constructed in 1907. It wasn't finished until 83 years later. Roosevelt started it, George W. Bush finished it, and it is just an incredible thing to see. And the year that it was stopped being constructed,
H.W. Bush.
Okay.
George H.W. Bush finished it. Not his son.
Oh, okay, I said it wrong, but 1990 is when it was finished. So we're gonna keep walking around, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Thanks for bringing me here.
Absolutely.
Self-guides 12.
So we're gonna do the self-guided, right?
Yeah.
Or you want a tour? I'm gonna get it.
You want to do the tour?
Yeah. Well, let's see what time the next one is. Hi.
Okay. Hello.
When is the next tour?
Well, the one just left at 1:30, and then we've got 3.
Catch us up? Let's do it.
Sweet. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, we can check in too. Are you on self-guided list? Yes.
Put this thing around me. All right. There we go.
Oh, okay.
So this cost about 22 USD, 21 USD. But here we go. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Wow. Sagrada de Familia, I was just there. Have you been to Sagrada de Familia?
No, well, a long time.
In Barcelona? Yeah, they're doing really good. I went to like top of the tower. That was phenomenal. Yeah, that was great. But this is cool too. This is like new feelings just like that. So we're starting the tour, so we're gonna listen to this score right here.
1907 to 1990s when we were built. Hello.
Hello.
And we were talking about this window in front of us here, a very unique window. Have you guys visited the cathedral before?
I live here, so I've been here about, I don't know, 20 times.
Oh, perfect.
But it's his first time.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's my first time.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's awesome.
So, very famous space window. Commemorates the Apollo 11 mission, the mission that sent men to the moon.
Ooh.
And the astronauts from this mission were here at the cathedral for the dedication of this window. They brought with them a very special gift that we have embedded in this window. So if you look in the center of that largest circle, in the very center is a little eye. Exactly, that is a moon rock, a piece of the moon.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So this is actually Woodrow Wilson's tomb, which is the president of ours. He died in World War I era, and this is how you could see
You know, the last time I did this tour,
all the different parts. But he is actually right here at the top left. I'm going to zoom in. Maybe you can see that. Here, let me boost you guys up.
The WW helps a lot.
It does. Well, you know, right, for sure.
just like they said. It's WW, which is Woodrow Wilson. But yeah, he's the only president to actually be buried here in D.C. So they're normally at
Arlington Cemetery is
Arlington,
where two
so it's
are.
in
Oftentimes
Virginia.
they're buried at their like presidential library.
Yeah. Wow, and I guess you could probably walk through there too. That's pretty cool. So yeah, look at that, guys. Yeah, let's go. Let's go walk through it. Let me see. Wow. Yeah, that is pretty impressive. So hopefully you pause that, but anyways, you can see that there's paratroopers and that stained glass. You could go all the way to like the colonial time period against the British. They have American flag right there. There's all kinds of different parts of this. Look at, we got this guy with a good old sword and shield, and we have Jesus Christ. And yeah, this is actually really cool. Also, they got something a little bit for like children. This is called the Children's Chapel. And she said that pretty much it's made for children like literally like 6-year-olds. So here's this one too right now.
Really kind of pivotal one.
Yeah. Oh, this is really cute.
I know. I love this space.
Yeah.
Another thing to notice is as we walk out, you'll see some wrought iron. The cathedral is considered to have some of the most incredible wrought iron. This is our North Rose window. This window is telling another story from the Bible. It's the Last Judgment. This window is unique though for a couple of reasons. One, it is the only window that was installed here in the cathedral when a 14-year-old Rowan Lecomte first visited the cathedral. He saw this window and was so inspired that he made stained glass his life's work. He was actually 16 when he completed his first stained glass window here in the cathedral.
So the guy that made those 9 on each side was 18, and the rose one, he came and saw this when he was 14.
When he was 14.
Inspired him to do all of that.
Yes, exactly. And
Isn't
he
that
did this
amazing?
for decades of his life. He was born in Baltimore, and he had come down to Washington D.C. on a trip with like his aunt. Well, so if we look this way, you'll look and see a really intricately carved wooden screen at the base of our choir stalls. That's called a rood screen, R-O-O-D. That is traditional in medieval Gothic cathedrals, and that is the physical kind of separator from this more sacred space.
Definitely enjoying this a lot. This is beautiful,
We
guys.
see ours
The high
for,
altar. This is what it's called.
Then we do a hard stop, so ours is
So this
visible.
was
You
like
can
the
see all
original,
way down
the original
to
part
the end.
of this church. The very first was this.
Well, this is where our
So
choir
good.
sits during a Sunday service or during a service like we had today at noon.
All right, so now we're headed down into the crypt. As you guys saw earlier in the video, Woodrow Wilson's first resting area was down here. So yeah, this is pretty cool.
Below the altar in here. I know, there's beautiful needlepoint, and you're welcome to sit. Yes. All about the early life of Christ. And so on all of the needlepoint in here, you'll find things that feel very Christmas related. Again, down here, oldest chapel, the very first bishop of Washington, D.C. He died in 1908.
So this was created in 1907, she said, but this is spectacular.
You'll also find in this chapel, we still have Gothic architecture, but it is a little bit more clear.
So just found out that right here, right beside Michael, right here is where they actually had Woodrow Wilson's
Get out of the way.
tomb was right here, actually, is what I was told. So they just obviously redid it to make it look pretty uniformed when they moved him. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. Different. You liking it?
Yeah.
Yeah, high five. Wow. So this is the chapel of Jesus' resurrection. And who's this that's buried in here? Who's this that's buried here?
This is
tomb?
another bishop of Washington, D.C. This is
Okay.
Bishop Harding.
Oh wow. This is Amazing. In the crypt.
So this is Resurrection Chapel. So you've got the whole kind of cycle. You've gone from his birth to his death to his resurrection. And then we've also gone back in time even further architecturally. This is a true kind of Norman Romanesque style of architecture. So you have rounded arches, more geometric patterns, which are used as carvings. And instead of having stained glass to tell stories, you tell stories through mosaic.
No, that's okay. Thank you. But we just did a tour where there was only 5 of us on it, and I've been here before, and these tours are usually like 20 people.
It's very
Yeah, it's a very light
quiet
day.
area.
And have you been up to this before?
No.
So there's parts where you can't have 2 people pass each other. So you literally are. It's so tight. It's like
wow.
only in certain spots. There's plenty
Yeah.
of room, but it can be. So you can imagine
Not
if you're
claustrophobic, right?
yeah, if you're on a tour with 20 plus people,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
trying
it'd
to
be awful.
squeeze.
All right, so we finished up the tour, guys, and that's done. So now they let you go anywhere you want in this whole entire cathedral. So, Michael, where are we?
We are at the observation deck level, on the 7th level of this tower of the cathedral. We're right up here.
Wow.
Yep. We're gonna do a little walk around and see the city from the top of the Washington National Cathedral.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
All right.
Wow. Wow. That is great. Now we're gonna go to the city view of Washington, D.C. From this view, you can see the Washington Monument. Here we go. And then, that is what river, Michael?
That is the Potomac.
That is the
River.
Potomac River. Wow. This is good. Wow, that's Washington,
On the
D.C.
horizon, you see that bridge all the way down there on the horizon? Or let me see it way down there. So we are going down to the National Harbor where we're going to do the Ferris wheel.
Okay.
And it is right on the horizon. You can see when it pops up.
We're going on a
See it in
Ferris wheel,
Maryland,
guys.
you can see it in Virginia. It's a great view.
You guys know how much I love Ferris wheels. That's such a treat. I'm excited. One thing though, if you guys actually look, you can't build anything above the Washington Monument. So it's 555 feet high, as you can see to the right in the buildings. That's not Maryland, is it?
Yes, it is Maryland.
So they can build. So they can build.
Virginia is on the right on the horizon, and Maryland is on the left.
Wow. So they are allowed to build higher than.
Well, they are, but not
Yeah.
in the District of Columbia. So
Wow.
any buildings that you saw that are taller than the Washington Monument are over in Virginia.
Got it.
And then-
This is Michael saying this is the money shot, guys. So
What people see when you see the Washington National Monument Cathedral, no, Washington National Cathedral advertised, this is the view. This is what you think of. And this is that big rose stained glass window.
if you guys want to know in comparison to how big this is, right here in the middle, right here in the complete center, right there, that little circle, I'll zoom in. Yeah, that's 6 feet. That is 6 feet, guys. That is just crazy to me. That's what the woman said on the tour. Thank you. Definitely enjoyed my time, Michael. That was a good thing to see. So if you're ever here in DC, come check it out. You know,
Look me up.
look up Michael. Michael's tour guide. You know,
I'm really good at this.
He's the best. He's the
I'm
best.
fun. I'm really fun. Everyone knows that. I'm really fun to be around. I'm a great cook. Right, Brian?
That's really good.
Anyway, this is it. Isn't it great?
Let's get on the carousel.
Huh?
Let's get on the carousel.
I don't know. You can do the carousel. Why do they have it operating today?
Okay, so we have made it to the National Harbor down here in DC, or now we're in Maryland.
We're in Maryland.
Okay, so right outside of DC, what we have here is this lovely Ferris wheel called the National Ferris wheel. So Michael and I, we're gonna go walk down the harbor a little bit and then give you guys a view of this place. They started building this, I think I actually completed it in 2008. And yeah, it's just really cool. You can come down here and take your kid on the carousel. You can take them up a Ferris wheel. You can go take them on one of these, what is that, a paddle boat? Yep. And then kayaks. And they got restaurants. They got a casino back over here. And yeah, so it's really cool. If you don't know too much about DC, it's in between Virginia, which is the south, the start of the south, and then Maryland, which is the start of the north. Pretty interesting and cool place. So yeah, this is it.
Dock here was closed for a long time, and it's been renovated, improved, and now it's open. And you see these tie-up areas. We have them over here where you can tie water taxis. Water taxis come from Old Town Alexandria. Across the river here is Old Town Alexandria, and to the north is Washington D.C. So these water taxis come down full of tourists, and they're able to tie up either on that sleeve over there or over here this time.
Oh wow. We just decided to give us a walk down.
There's the MGM Casino.
Oh wow, okay.
You were asking me about?
Yeah.
They got a lot of shows over there.
So everybody from
Hey, I think Wheel of Fortune's there this month.
No way.
Yeah, they got the Wheel of Fortune on the road. So yeah.
So cool. If you guys don't know, that's a American TV show. So yeah, this is
Game show. You can win prizes. You can win a trip all the way to Taiwan and maybe even like Vietnam.
Vietnam, baby. I knew you were gonna say that. And here we are, right here. They did this pretty freaking well. This is wild. And
Okay, so
you
this,
saying something about this?
Yeah, this is the Awakening statue. So you look, you can see a man is coming out of the ground. See his foot, his knee, arm, head, and his hand. So he used to be up in DC at, you know where the golf course was, where you
Yeah, by
rode
the
a
wharf.
bike? Yeah, and so that's Hanley Point. I think it's called Hanley Point, and that's where it was. Well, then they built National Harbor down here, and they were trying to make it interesting, so they brought this Awakening statue down from DC, and it's been here ever since. The kids love it. They get to climb all over them.
Wow, that is actually pretty cool.
Pretty cool, huh?
So this costs about 18 USD. And here, Michael, I got it.
You sure?
Yeah,
I'll get dinner.
Yeah, that's all right.
You got it?
And yeah, this is the Capitol wheel, so we'll see when we're hopping on this puppy.
Oh, we don't have to wait.
No, we go right in.
Thank you.
Oh man, I am excited for this. I have not been on this in a
I
while.
think they held the Ferris wheel for us. Huh?
If you want to go skydiving, like, are you
Want skydiving? There ain't no way I'm gonna do that. There's no way in the world I'm gonna do that.
Oh my gosh, that's something I'll have to film for you guys. But if you guys want to see me and Annecy France, I definitely go paragliding a couple videos back. Now that was amazing. So yeah, we're working our way to the top, as you can see. What's this bridge called, you
So
said?
this is the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. It's named after former late President Woodrow Wilson, who
Yeah.
we saw his tomb at the National Cathedral today. Right?
Yeah. And what else do we got? We got the airport.
So we got that Washington National Airport. You see that airplane going in for a landing at
Yeah.
Washington National Airport. He's on approach. That's across the bridge into Virginia. On the right side, you see the Washington Monument. And
Wow. This is amazing.
So those helicopters that you see over there, they're practicing. Those are Marine Corps helicopters. They're the president's fleet of helicopters, and they always fly in two. One's a decoy, and one will actually have the president in it. Wow. The idea of flying in tandem like that is if some terrorist tried to shoot it down, it would shoot. The president would have at least a 50-50 chance. So they always fly in tandem.
He's got a 50-50 chance. Wow.
So they always fly as a duo, and they're over here practicing. They practice their maneuvers and tricks. You got a water taxi coming into dock. I was pointing out all of the sleeves where you can dock.
I'm telling you guys, this is the tour guide right here, always, every single time. You gotta look him up. It's 180 euro an hour, right?
Speaking of 180, all of those people on the boat are 180 years old. They're on vacation, retirees.
Well, guys, this is the Ferris wheel, so definitely well worth it. It is really beautiful, so come down here and try it. It's only about 20 bucks. So see you guys in the next clip. All right, guys, these are pretty much our uniforms here in America. This lady right here is the Coast Guard, U.S. Coast Guard. This is the Air Force. This is the Army. This is the Marines that you hear about all the time. And then we have our sailors, and then we have a couple little kids running around. But yeah, this is our lovely uniforms. Yeah. Wow. He's got a firm grip, George Washington, doesn't he? Sure. And then what, we got Mr. Abe. What's up, man? What is up? What is up? Give me that, man. Pow. Jeez, you are cool as hell. That's actually pretty cool. And we got more? We got more up here?
So many more.
Whoa. All right, so we're here at Whiskey Charlie's now. After that last clip, guys, my battery died. So this place just opened. It's got a beautiful view. Michael is getting a scotch, I think. What I'll probably just get like a beer. Do you have drafts? Do you have drafts?
Yeah, we have a DC Brown. So we have one DC Brown right now, it's IPA.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I'll take that one. Sounds good. So yeah, we're gonna wait on the beers. He's gonna get his scotch. Look at this pour.
Heavy pour? I
Yours?
love it. Drinks made with love.
Look at that. Look at that, baby. So
Beautiful that is.
yeah, once I get my beer, I'll show you guys the beautiful view up here. Oh, baby.
Oh, just can't see the National Cathedral from here. I thought
You could see everything else.
Okay, so tell me when you're recording. Tell me when
It's
you're
already
recording.
going, baby.
Okay, so starting from the far right.
All right.
Okay, you see the white, there's a white building that's
The white dome?
not that far. Nope, start over where the building starts.
Okay.
There's a white building, that's
Yeah.
the Kennedy Center.
Okay.
Right to the right, to the immediate right of the Kennedy Center is a tan building with the American flag. That's the U.S. State Department.
Yeah.
Go left, panning left, you see the white square building. That's the Lincoln Memorial, right? And then the big buildings, all those tall buildings behind it, that's over in Virginia. That's a neighborhood called Roslyn, which is a part of Arlington, Virginia. Panning over to the left, the white building, go back. The white building with the round top, that is the Jefferson Memorial, okay? Panning over to the left, across the river, you see the river, that's the Potomac River in the background. This is we have the river down here too, but this becomes an island where this is where the golf course is. But on the other side, right across from us, you can see the Air Force Memorial, which has got the spears. But right in front of it, but down, is the Pentagon, the five-sided Pentagon.
Oh, okay.
The Pentagon is the largest poured concrete building in the world. That's where I worked for 7 years.
Wow.
So panning to the left, and behind the Pentagon to the left of it is Pentagon City and Crystal City. They all kind of run together.
Oh.
Keep on moving, you see the air traffic control tower for the Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. Okay, and then you look and you see a steeple, like a temple building that's beyond the airport. That is the Masonic Temple down in Old Town Alexandria. Panning to the left, you can see the Woodrow Wilson Bridge that we just saw when we were down on the Ferris wheel that is right down there on the other side of the bridge. And just to the left, you can see the Ferris wheel. You can see the National Harbor neighborhood.
Yep.
And then the building that's on the horizon that sticks up is the MGM Casino.
Wow.
And then
wow.
now we're back coming closer in.
Yeah.
We can see.
Holy crap.
This is Fort Meade, which is the where the National War College. All of our smart military, leaders eventually go to the National War College right here. And you can see the building. It's brick. It kind of blends in a little bit with some of the trees there. Beyond that is DIA. All those white buildings with the small windows, that's Defense Intelligence Agency. So it's like the hub of some very important intelligence gathering people that work there. And then we're just kind of coming in, and then you can see this is the wharf.
This is the wharf. You got Hell's Kitchen here.
I just gave you a full circle. We can go, and the video continues on the other side where we don't have people over there. Well, actually, people are coming, so we should go over.
Hey, let's clip in that part too. Hey, wait. Yeah, hey. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is what makes Whiskey Charlie's really cool. I know you're getting fed a lot of information right now, guys, but this is pretty freaking cool. You can even see the Capitol building right here to the left. And then what else?
So you have the Capitol, the U.S. Capitol, and then if you pan over to the right, you also see another ornate topped building. That is the Congressional Library. It's called the Library of Congress. And that's what that is right there. All of these office buildings that are right next to it and in front of it, those are the House of Representatives offices for the members of Congress. There's the Rayburn, Cannon, and Longworth building. Those are, I could point them out, but it doesn't mean anything on this video. But anyway, that's Capitol Hill right there. What we're looking at is Capitol Hill. Those smokestacks that you see is the HVAC system for the U.S. Capitol. The Capitol has its own HVAC facility because of the age of the Capitol. It pumps all the time. In the winter, it's burning coal to heat the Capitol, and in the summer, it's, I don't know what they're doing to make it air conditioned, but that's our HVAC facility for the U.S. Capitol.
Wow. See, and Michael has been here for many years. He's been here 20, how many?
28 years. I've been here when I was 4.
I've been here when I was 4. He's been here a long time. And then, that's what we're talking about. This is the wharf. This was this was all done within how long? The wharf?
This is all like within the last 10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
What I was pointing out is that when it was planned, all of these buildings that are built have a requirement to have a certain amount of green space. So you have on the roof here, you can see the grass that's growing and the rock garden and the green. So all of these buildings have them. You can look down here, Hell's Kitchen, Gordon Ramsay's famous Hell's Kitchen restaurant. We have one down here, and you can see that there's green space on top. HC in the red, that's Hell's Kitchen, that's Gordon Ramsay's restaurant. You see the roof of it is all grass. The building that's right in front of it, roof's got grass.
Wow, that is wild. And they can't keep building down there because
Fort Meade military base is right there, and it belongs to the military. It's not. It doesn't belong to the District of Columbia.
Wow.
It doesn't belong to the city.
Yeah, guys, this is definitely
to the federal government.
if you are down here, come give Whiskey Charlie's a shot. Like, you don't get a view like this at all anywhere else in the city. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Michael, where the hell are we?
All right, we are at the Hotel Washington. We're at the rooftop bar called View, and it overlooks one of Washington's famous addresses, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. It's the White House.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Here's the bar, guys. This is a really nice place. Just give you a heads up for a beer and scotch. It's good old whopping 43 USD.
That's all.
That's all. When you're used to Thailand with $3 and
I'm a
$2.
cheap date. I'm a cheap date.
To the left, what you're about to see, is going to be the lovely Washington Monument.
Extend that. There you go. Washington Monument.
So if you guys saw the last video when I was in DC, you guys saw that I was at the Thai Festival. That was all weekend long, and yeah, go watch that one. I go biking all the way down to Abraham Lincoln. I start at the Capitol. I just go around and have a great time. And I wasn't in Thailand, but it sure felt like it. What happens next, I don't know, but that's what's beauty about life. So yeah, we're just gonna enjoy this view.
Cheers to DC.
All right. Wow, that is beautiful. Dupont Italian kitchen.
At like 3 in the morning, I woke up
With Michael, with our food. Ella got the lovely penne. He's got the lemon chicken. Got penne with shrimp. And that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. You know, I've been traveling in America, going to multiple big cities, and I think this is going to be the last one in this this lovely playlist. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate the time. That was awesome.
You're welcome.
Thank
Come
you
back.
for being the tour guide. But he charges 180 euros.
I charge nothing, as you know. I don't charge anything.
But anyways, yeah. So this is it of the playlist. So where I go next, I don't know. Maybe I go to South Africa. Maybe I go to Iceland, Greenland. Maybe I go to Cancun, Brazil, Costa Rica. Who knows? But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this in the morning, have a good morning. If you're watching this at night, have a good night. If you're watching this in the middle of the day, you right there, have a good day. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace. The best tiramisu in DC, baby.
No. The best tiramisu on the east coast of the United States of America.
Oh!